Hello and welcome to Unit 3 of the Vagus Nerve Stimulation and Repair Group video lesson area. We're going to hear from some real people and their experience from vagus nerve stimulation, but first we're going to go over some of the side effects that they experienced and encountered while using vagus nerve stimulation. Some of the side effects that they experienced, what we're going to go over in this video, is an enhancement in their ability to be social with other people. That's very connected with the vagus nerve and high activation of the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic system. Some people experienced enhanced memory, more of a mindfulness kind of vibe going on where they had less rumination, less inner self-critic. A lot of that voice kind of turned the volume down on that. But way better sleep, that was a given. More laughter, desire to be outside, better self-control, decrease in cravings for sugary and salty food and fat foods, and an overall boost in well-being and quality of life. So the following are real people. These are their real experiences that they shared about getting vagus nerve stimulation. And so to start, we're going to start with Carla. She's an accomplished entrepreneur. She's an event planner. And she's the founder of multiple highly successful companies, and she leads over 50 to 100 people at a time, all out throughout the world. And she got VNS back in 2018 after the loss of her own mother. And so here she is.
I become more at peace. I'm less triggered by stupid stuff online.
Great. And this is Brad Johnson. So he's an accomplished business owner. He's a consultant, a husband, a community leader, and he's an all-around really awesome guy. And so he started getting VNS when he was really starting to have some slowdowns in his health and some slowdowns with age, which is just a natural process. And he wanted to know, is there some way that he could get more out of his life and more out of his time? And here's what he had to say.
That helped me eliminate stress, amplify my focus, and reduce some of the tension that comes along with the projects that I work on. I've noticed what began was a slight shift in my habits has since transitioned into a significant change in my habits and my ability to call on those states whenever I have to really get down to business.
Great. And this is Amanda. She works at a prestigious medical facility in California, and she's absolutely happy about helping people and dedicating her life to service for others. And here she is.
So what was your experience with it?
I've had so many benefits from it.
Mm-hmm.
Initially, like my brother said, like, oh, you might sleep better or whatever, which was... So it's improved my health, my well-being, but it's also given me just the strength and...
Wow, can you imagine? I mean, she had fibromyalgia. She still does, but so much of that pain is just gone from her life. And she was actually in such a good place that she picked up this. This is a picture from aerial yoga. We were actually doing these like incredible stretches on these large silks. It's quite an extraordinary sight to see. I hope you get the opportunity to try it out sometime. But yeah, this enabled her to get back into fitness and to do some really extraordinary stuff with her life. And she actually ended up working at some point for an aerial yoga studio because she got so passionate about it. So really incredible transformation. And the thing is that they all started right here. And this is what we call the science of stress. Okay, so stress can actually be deadly. It can be very toxic to your whole body. It has to do with hormones, cortisol, adrenaline, and just depression and anxiety being a symptom of inflammation in your body and of these really big stressful hormones that are released. And you can have all kinds of symptoms, and we all know what those are: despair, rapid weight loss, weight gain. And eventually you slow down and life becomes kind of a slogging drag. But they all ended up here, and this is what we call the science of shift. And this is where the calm version of you lives. This creates a very connected version of yourself with yourself and others, and it can reduce the levels of cortisol, reduce inflammation. It lets your heart beat up and down and go fast and slow, and it'll sound like jazz, like it's this beautiful symphonic system of your body working with itself, working to heal itself when you're in the shift. You're more creative, You have more appreciation, more gratitude. You feel absolutely blessed every day. And the shift gives you your life back again. So, are you ready to learn more about the shift and actually experience it for yourself? Well, that's coming up in the next video. Thanks so much. This is Vagus Nerve Stimulation and Repair, and we look forward to you in the next group. Take care. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.